Alright people, we're continuing from yesterday's tutorial. Just want to finish it up really quick. Open up your objects, go to your little character, and open up your hitbox object, and then add an event, add a collision, choose your little character, and then throw down some code, and then say other.state equals DMG, short for damage. So if there's a collision between the hitbox and the character, we're gonna swap out your state to the damage state. So now go back to your character, step event, movement, scroll all the way down to where it says where your switch statement is at, and then add in another case and call it damage. So you're starting to see a pattern here with how to add cases and in different states for your character. But anywho, so you go there, and just like with the punch state, you want to change your sprite. So first things first, right? Set the sprite, and we're gonna use the same line. Actually, I'm just gonna cut and paste, save some time. Yesterday's video was so freaking long. Try to make this one quick and snappy. So then we're gonna change the sprite to this here. So we're initializing some variables, 0, and image speed doesn't really matter because it's just one frame. With that being said, I'm gonna create this variable called damage timer. So this is gonna control how quickly or how long your character stays in that sort of damaged state. And we're gonna set that to room speed. That way, if you want to change, your frames per second, if you want your game to run at 30 frames per second, you can do that, and this thing will still work. Or you can put it to 60 or whatever you want, and it'll still work the same. So just put room speed. Okay, so that's that, and then underneath that, set your damage timer to minus equal 4, and then say if your damage timer has expired less than or equal to 0, then we go back to our idle state. Okay, so yeah, okay, and that's it, right? So let's see what happens. It's gonna be funny. Watch this. Look at this guy. Oh, he's punching himself in the face. Why are you hitting yourself? Why are you hitting yourself? Alright, so why does it do that? Why does it do that? Who knows? Anybody? Okay, come back to your hitbox, go to the create event. We're gonna create a variable called creator. So this is going to hold the ID number of the specific character that created this hitbox, and we're gonna set it to -1. So pretty much it's just there's nothing there. And then come down to where your collision is with your little character, and let's add in the exception that says if creator does not equal other.id, then damage him. So in other words, if the character you're colliding with, if they're not the person who created the hitbox, then damage them. But if they are the person who created the hitbox, don't damage them. So let's see if it works. So here, let's see what happens. Oh, he still hits himself. Boom. Okay, why did that happen? Let's come over here. So what we forgot to do was come over to your scripts, go to the script we just created, and then right here with instance create, we want to set the creator variable in our hitbox object. We want to set it to other.id. So person who created it, that's whose ID we're gonna store in that variable. So now it should work. Yeah, there it is. See? So I'm not hitting myself. Okay, next thing, let's add in our enemy. So I'm gonna kind of try to do something different here. I'm just gonna use the same object for both the player and the enemy. And the way we're gonna differentiate between the two is we're gonna add another variable, and we're gonna call it actor. And by default, we're gonna set it to CPU. Alright? So we're gonna say actor equals CPU. So now come back to your step event, and then right here where you have your input, right above that we're gonna write a switch statement. We're gonna say switch based on what the actor value is. So we're gonna say human. You're human. You can control your character with the gamepad or the keyboard or whatever. And then after the last one, just type in break and then enter, and then write another case for CPU. And for the meantime, we're just gonna write break. We're not gonna write anything there. Alright? So that being done, let's go to your rooms, drop in another character object. Let's see. Hold on Alt. Go to your character, also the one we added in there. This one. Right click on him, go to creation code, and then type in actor equals human. Okay. So let's see if it works. Alright, so there's a little guy. Crap. I can steal punch. And then if I go up to this guy, there it is. Punching him. That's it. Let's check it out. So, oh crap. Close. Oh yeah, I forgot one more thing. Look at this. So, when I jump, the other guy jumps too. Let's fix that. So come over to your step event, go all the way down to your states, go to the idle, and then here input jump, same thing as above. We're gonna say switch statement, actor, and then we're gonna say this, then that. We're going to say case human, so you can only do this if you're a human player. And then just break. You don't even have to put a case CPU. Just leave it like this. That should fix it. So yeah, now I can jump. The other guy won't jump. One issue though with this, and we'll fix it in the next video because I'm about to run out of time. This freaking thing. This is an issue that we'll fix. Check it out. You jump, even though you're way up here, you can still punch him in the face. As a matter of fact, let's see. I'm up here. Alright, we're gonna fix that one in the next video. But that's it for today. I just wanted to finish up yesterday's tutorial. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I will also have this project file up on the Patreon account. Go check it out. Alright people, goodbye.